Hey guys, Karen here with another review. This time I'll be reviewing the ToQ Ressha 11, Ressha Gattai Deluxe BuildDai-Oh from Ressha Sentai ToQ. This is ToQ 6's personal Ressha and Robo, and can combine with other ToQ Ressha. So this set includes the Build Ressha, which consists of 2 units instead of 1. So let's take a look. Starting with the front unit, you can see that both of these do have ToQ 6's color scheme of mostly orange with bits of yellow and some black. Also got a bit of gray, some blue outline on these yellow stripes. Of course, the white stripe down the middle, that is common amongst all ToQ Ressha. And a little bit of metallic green and metallic blue. These also retain his railway engineer theme. As for the main unit, this front car can fold out to become a shovel scoop. It can be manipulated to various different poses. And in the center you have this crane part that can be rotated 360 degrees. The crane itself can neither move nor lower, just rotate. As is to be expected, the front car comes off of the main unit and can be used with both the ToQ changer and applicator changer, though because this has the same sounds as the one that's included with the applicator changer, I won't be showing it off in either that or the ToQ changer. This part here can also detach, although that's for later on. And as is to be expected, there's a hitch back here that can lower down like so. The back unit is a little bit more strange, as it doesn't seem to be based on any actual kind of crane. As you can see, there's no front windshield on here, though it does have windows and doors, like a train. Also has some more of that design here, with the yellow stripes. And it still has the white stripe going along it. Most notable feature is that it has faux caterpillar tank treads that run all the way across and have a train track design. Unfortunately, because of the way it transforms, it was impossible to actually use real rubber treads. So instead, the treads are made of plastic and don't move. Instead, using wheels on the bottom that for some reason are spring-loaded with a little bit of suspension. You can press down a little bit and feel that suspension. Interestingly, the back unit seems to have more windows than the front. One other thing these two can do is, besides looking up in the normal way, using the hitch, this one also has a hitch, so you can do it the other way around. These two can also stack on top of each other. Basically all you need to do is take the front unit and move it until the track part in the middle lines up with the other one, and snap it down. And here you have how the Build Ressha looks most of the time in the show. And it can still use the functions it had before. Just like so. So for transformation, it's actually quite simple, as once you've attached these two together, there's something that you need to attach on even more, or detach. So to start the transformation, you got these two buttons here between the top and bottom parts. Just press those down, and it'll let you swing down the legs like so, and take these bottom halves and rotate them forward. Take these parts at the bottom and flip them up, and to release there are these levers, just like that. And moving up, take these two parts and swing them down. Then take the crane part and rotate forward to reveal the head. And there you have BuildDai-Oh. So compared to ToQ-Oh and ToQDai-Oh, BuildDai-Oh has a much more coherent design because it just consists of two pieces that instead of attaching on the sides, attaches on the top, and then those parts transform. Though this is the kind of thing that should be called a Ressha Henkei rather than Ressha Gattai, as Gattai is combine and Henkei is transform. As you can see, he's got caution stripes up here on the top, on the brow of his helmet. You can see that the face has a nice sculpted design to it, and some nice metallic blue eyes. You can also see that the yellow stripes now make a design like a railway engineer's vest. And the lines still run all the way through. Articulation wise, it's pretty much the bare minimum. You just can rotate the arms around, and because of the transmission they can move up and down a little bit, though they'll only lock into place at these 2 points. And you can rotate the legs, or at least the lower legs, 360 degrees. Then you can also pull out the scoop, which you can then use as a weapon. And because of the way these two pieces attach, you can use other Ressha for the arms, like the drill Ressha, to make BuildDai-Oh drill, which has been used in the show. The only thing to note is that because of the way it transforms and the way there's no rotation joint here, any Ressha you attach as alternate arms will be sideways instead of straight like on ToQ-Oh or ToQDai-Oh. But it still gives you that same playability, which is nice. So after that, we can combine BuildDai-Oh with ToQ-Oh and ToQDai-Oh. So to start off, we'll be moving this out of the way and combining these two. No need to worry that it fell over. ToQDai-Oh is fine. To start, we'll be basically making ToQ-Oh, though not entirely. So we're going to disassemble BuildDai-Oh. Or rather, no, not BuildDai-Oh, ToQDai-Oh. Like that. Split it apart. Remove the Fumikiriken. Hold back the head. And detach the arms from ToQ-Oh. Take these pieces and fold out both of the connectors. Rotate these like so. Attach them on the sides. And fold forward the cannons a little bit. fold up Carcarian Tank Ressha. Just like this. Attach them onto the sides of the legs. Reattach the arms. Then set aside. For BuildDai-Oh, we'll be taking it apart into a few pieces. First, fold up the arms and detach both of them. Then detach the crane from BuildDai-Oh's head and set aside. Then detach the top and bottom halves. For this piece, take this button on the back, flip it down, then push forward this piece and rotate it down until it snaps into place. Then take the shoulders, rotate them like so, and fold them back so that they connect right here. And then that piece is done. Next, take the legs, fold down the feet, fold up the legs, and fold them back down again at hinges that are here and here. Set that down like so. Then, take these two pieces, and using these clips, attach them together. Fold out the bucket all the way, then fold this down 90 degrees. Take the fumikiri-ken, attach it up here on the top, and fold out this handle to become this combination's weapon, the Shovel Crasher. And next we combine them. So take this piece and place it on top to connect these pegs here and here to the bottom of blue and green Ressha. And it's a little bit easier to do that from behind, just so you can see where it connects. Just like that. Then take this piece and using these two pegs, play it on top of blue and green. Just like that. Take this piece, put it around to form what's ToQ-Oh's head. Place it on top. And take the crane piece, with this piece folded up, snap it in on top, and fold down this face mask. Then rotate yellow Ressha out one bit, and place the Shovel Crasher in its hand. And there you have ToQ-Dai-Oh. So though the first part of the name literally means super super, ToQ-Dai, and that you get ToQ-Dai-Oh, which is part ToQ-Oh, part BuildDai-Oh. But it's also a pun on choo-choo, the sound that train makes. And it's actually quite an interesting combination. While not much changes from ToQ-Oh, it does gain more height, a little bit of extra mass to the body, and this new weapon. So no pieces are left out. Taking a look at the new mask for the face, you see more caution stripes, as well as a nice metallic blue visor. Although one thing that does stand out is this piece back here, connecting the two platforms for the feet. And one thing you actually can do is take these and attach them. And one thing to know about them is how to put them back together. On bottom you have a triangle and a circle. And on the respective bottoms of these you also have a triangle and a circle. And so that way you can match these up and see that that's how you reattach it. And by doing that you both have the legs separated and you make it show accurate, as this piece is gone within the combination in the show. It is quite tall, and it's something that looked a little bit awkward in the initial scans, but seems that a lot of things related to ToQ-Oh look worse in scans because they're shot from low angles, which kind of obscures the top of it. And overall, shooting it from low angles just doesn't make it look quite as good. I guess one thing that is a shame is that despite BuildDai-Oh being the same size as both ToQ-Oh and Diesel-Oh, it's relegated to this added piece to the neck, platforms for the feet, and a new weapon. And also, unfortunately, because of, well, in the show, it's able to hold this with two hands. Because of the limit to articulation, and the fact that there's only one handle anyway, it can only hold the shovel crasher with one hand. Oh, just for the sake of keeping everything together, I'll reattach this back piece. Just like so. And another thing to note is that this combination does not include Police Ressha or Fire Ressha, though if you want, there are some open ports that you can make use of, though none of it will be official. Still, overall, BuildDai was quite a nice toy. It is quite good in both its Ressha mode and Robo mode. And like I said, because of the way it's got mostly one color and the way it transforms, it's more of a coherent design than ToQ-Oh and Diesel-Oh. So it works well on its own, especially because the only thing it really can combine with to make a new combination, besides just the typical arm swapping, is ToQ to make ToQ-Dai-Oh, which itself is also quite a nice combination. While the distribution of parts is kind of often not that great, the end result is still pretty impressive. So if you're a fan of ToQ6 or collecting ToQ Ressha up to this point, then this is definitely recommended, and even if you don't have other ToQ Ressha or stuff like ToQ-Oh or Diesel-Oh, then I still recommend it because it's a nice, simple mech on its own. So, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and share my channel for more videos. And for now, this is KRX50, writing off.